The stage is being set with the presentation of the 2026 Tour de France for Tadej Pogacar to join cycling's most elite club. Because in 2026, he'll chase his 5th Tour de France title, a record held by just a handful of riders: Jacques Anquetil, Eddy Merckx, Bernard Hinault, Miguel Indurain. And now the question is this the route where Tadej joins them? We'll find out soon, because the presentation is right around the corner this Thursday, October 23rd, in Paris. FloBikes viewers in Canada can watch the presentation live and on demand. But the rumors, they already tell a story, and it's a route that looks almost made for Pogacar. The 2026 route, we already know, begins on July 4th. Organizer ASO already released the details of the first few stages. It kicks off with something we haven't seen in a while, at least not on the first day of the Tour de France: a team time trial. It's technical, hilly, and it could split the favorites early. Stage 2, 178 kilometers from Tarragona to Barcelona, with 8 short climbs packed into the final. The kind of stage where Pogacar loves to test legs, and rivals start to panic. Then stage 3, we're heading back to the race's home country, crossing over the Pyrenees, leaving Spain in the rearview mirror. This is where the rumors start to kick in, because we don't know what's officially going to happen yet. But we've patched together a few things to give you the route details and Tadej's chances for getting that 5th title. On that 3rd day, we're going to Les Angles, a ski resort up at 1,800 meters. Yes, a summit finish already on day 3. Talk about an early GC shakeup. From there, the peloton heads west into the Pyrenees. Rumored stages in Foix, Pau, of course there's always Pau, and a mountain finish in Gavarnie. Think Col d'Aubisque, Col du Soleil, maybe even the Tourmalet. All familiar terrain for Tadej, and all the places where he's already written his legend. Okay, stage 7, I think it should be on the program. Stage for the sprinters into Bordeaux, classic sprinters territory there in wine country. Before the race has its first rest day in Cantal, right before the Bastille Day fireworks in the massive Centrale. On July 14th, the Tour tackles a route to Les Lorient, a rolling stage through the massive Centrale that screams for a bold move. After that, the race continues to head east to the Vosges Mountains, probably going through Dole, Mulhouse, and then the finish at Les Marquestines. These are medium climbs, punchy climbs, rolling terrain, places where riders like Tadej like to stretch their legs. Stage 15 should wrap up in the Jura Mountains with the climb up the Plateau des Solissons, before the rest day in Thonon-les-Bains, there on the shores of Lake Geneva. And then the Alps. Week 3 brings the big climbs, and one of the days everyone's been waiting for years, the Alpe d'Huez. It hasn't featured in the men's tour since 2022, but all signs point to a comeback either in stage 17 or 19, and some media outlets are saying stage 20, the penultimate day before the stage 21 finish in Paris. Regardless, it's for a rider like Pogacar. It's the perfect stage to stamp authority. In the final week, we should also have a summit finish in the Alps up to Orcières-Merlet, and an individual time trial to balance out with that team time trial we had so long ago that kicked off the race in Barcelona. We're not sure which stage it's going to fall on, or if the rumors are correct, some are saying it could be a mountain time trial up Alpe d'Huez. It would be the ultimate test of both power and poise. For sure, a place for Remco Evenepoel, and for sure a place for Tadej and Jonas Vingegaard to continue their duel. It was Jonas a few years ago, and last year, well, in 2025, it was Tadej putting his stamp down on the rest of the peloton to say, I am GC rider numero uno. Will it be the same in 2026? The race will wrap up on Sunday, July 26th on the streets of Paris, possibly with the Montmartre climb again before the Champs-Élysées finish. If Pogacar takes the overall title, the final yellow jersey, the blue porcelain vase, if he does that there in Paris, he equals the greats. and does so around 28 years old, becoming the youngest rider to do so, 5 wins in the Tour de France. And for a rider who dominates one-day races and Grand Tours, the question might not be if he joins the legends, but when he surpasses them, if he hasn't already. Remember, you can watch the whole Tour de France 2026 presentation, also the Women's Tour de France Femmes 2026 presentation, this Thursday, October 23rd, live and on demand for our viewers in Canada. Let us know, what do you think down in the comments? Is this a 1-star, a 2-star, a 5-star route? And does the route even matter at this point for Tadej Pogacar? Is it just a battle of mind and power? Drop your thoughts right down below, let us know. Also, while you're down there, hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on our Tour de France presentation coverage and the videos we have coming up this winter with the 2025-26 cyclocross season, the World Cup, the UCI World Cup that's live and on demand for our viewers in the United States and Canada. And we have the road season right around the corner with the Tour Down Under and of course the 2026 on the horizon. Subscribe down below. Thank you. This route from Barcelona to Paris, from the Mediterranean coast to the Champs-Élysées, this is Tadej's time, his shot at joining history's great. And if the route delivers what it promises, he might just do it.